Good morning. Good morning. Welcome to Executing My Exodus Ministries Freedom Fridays with your host, which is myself, Ashley D. Listen, I'm so grateful and thankful that you decided to tune in on this beautiful Friday morning, where it's just a few things that I want to share with you to encourage your heart and your spirit. As you all know, E and me have been talking about two particular themes. We've been talking about Mayflowers, the blessings of God after the storm, as well as mental health awareness. So in lieu of both of those themes, I thought it was befitting for me to talk about how often we can sabotage the blessings and opportunities that God put in our pathway because we have not dealt with the past traumatic experiences. So let me see if I can explain this to you where you understand. Oftentimes the Lord has put some major blessings and opportunities in our path that could actually stretch us, that can push us forward into our purpose, our destiny, and the things that, He wants us to experience. But oftentimes we can sabotage them. Why? Because sometimes those blessings and opportunities can look similar to some of the past traumatic experiences that we've been through. And when we see that it looks a little similar, what do? We quickly throw them away. We can quickly sabotage and say, no, I don't think I want to deal with that because it looks like something I've been through before. And I know how that made me feel. And then, so we are in fear of being hurt again. We are in fear of rejection. We are in fear of intimacy. We're just in fear of what this new blessing and opportunity is going to produce because of what we went through in the past. And then also we have moments where we sabotage those blessings and opportunities because we have low self-esteem. Now you might say, Ashley, break that down. What that means is sometimes these opportunities and blessings are so big, they're so great, that oftentimes we feel like we don't deserve them. Why? Because we made so many bad decisions, so many bad mistakes. We feel like we are not worthy of these blessings and opportunities that the Lord gives to us. So I want us to change the narrative today. And what I want us to start doing is, the first thing we have to start doing is start dealing with those traumatic experiences in a healthy way. Oftentimes, especially our African American culture, we have a time where we don't deal with the trauma. We would just quickly throw it away. We'll say, we'll deal with it later, or it didn't kill me, so it doesn't matter. I got through it, but we have to stop doing that because it affects everything else going forward in our lives. So we have to start taking out intentional time to deal with, sometimes that means you might actually have to sit in it. You might have to revisit that traumatic experience. And I know that's uncomfortable because it brings up so many different emotions. You feel anger, you feel hurt, you feel devastated, you might even feel broken. But sometimes we have to actually sit in it for a moment and fully evaluate, fully assess those traumatic experiences and figure out how it hurt us and what we actually need to heal from. It's the healing that brings us freedom. So on today, I want to challenge you to take out the time to heal from those traumatic experiences so you can fully accept and embrace the blessings of God that He has for you. We can no longer sabotage. We can no longer throw away these blessings and opportunities that could be very beneficial for our lives. We have to start healing. We have to identify what those issues and problems are that have hurt us, and we have to start healing. And you know what that means sometimes? We might have to hire a therapist, Put those benefits to work. There's nothing wrong with getting a therapist. And for our believers, there is a such thing as a Christian therapist. So you might have to hire a Christian therapist to kind of help you sort out your thoughts, sort out your feelings, your emotions, so you can properly heal. I promise you, therapists are really good at helping you process those thoughts, those feelings, those emotions, and creating a plan to push forward into the healing process. It's not going to happen overnight. It's going to take time. But when we start putting in the work intentionally, we can properly heal and we can be able to accept and embrace the blessings and opportunities that God has for us. So today, I want to challenge you to create better responses to those blessings and opportunities by maintaining your mental health and constructing your spiritual armor when those feelings of fear and low self-esteem begin to arise when you have those blessings and opportunities in your pathway. So what I mean by constructing your spiritual armor, the next time you feel fearful when it comes down to those new blessings and opportunities, keep in mind 2 Timothy 1:7, where it says, "For God did not give us a spirit of fear, but of power and of love and a sound mind." And then when you're feeling low with your self-esteem, keep in mind Psalm 139:14, "I am fearfully and wonderfully made. Your works are wonderful." Listen, we all have fear. We all go through those moments where our self-esteem is low. But you should have no reason to fear because the Lord is with you. And you should never have low self-esteem because, listen, we've all made mistakes. We've all made bad decisions. But God's grace and mercy covers it all. And if He has given you these blessings and opportunities, embrace them because He sees you past your mistakes. He sees you past your bad decisions. He wants the best for you. And I want you to know that you should also want the best of you. So no longer will we sabotage those blessings and opportunities, but we will take out the time to identify and deal with those traumatic experiences so we can properly heal and receive the blessings and opportunities of God. So on this beautiful Freedom Friday, I just want to encourage you that when we do this, we can truly experience real freedom from the bondage of those traumatic experiences and really walk in freedom of healing and freedom of receiving the blessings and opportunities of God. I hope something was said to encourage you on this beautiful morning, and I am so thankful that you decided to tune in on this beautiful morning. Thank you for tuning in and to Executing My Exodus Ministries Freedom Fridays with your host, which is myself, Ashley D. I love you, and I will see you on next week. God bless you.